Holy cow indeed. Welcome back to Call of Duty World War II. My name is Brennan or BPUG, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to once again. Today we're playing some World War II, and I'm using the Perk Outlook, which is definitely something broke. More than you guys can imagine, more than you can imagine, and anything beyond space imagination, it's imagining. With this perk, you can see completely across the map in hardcore, and I think this thing is by far just wild. It's like cheating in this. It's like having radar, to be honest, across the map. And I'm here to talk to you guys today about my love and my hate relationship with hardcore. You know, seeing this gameplay right here, you're probably like, oh wow, this is fantastic. Using a semi-automatic sniper rifle, you're just blazing through people, hitting this, hitting that, getting some kills, getting some kill streaks and everything. And you know, it wasn't always like that. It never really was. I used to hate hardcore back in the day. And I'll tell you one thing that makes me want to play it, and that's challenges which lead to camos and other rewards. So playing hardcore, it's fun for me now, definitely, but back in the day, I used to hate it completely. My reason for hating it is because you died way too fast, I didn't know how to play it, and I feel like hardcore is a great and excellent mode for you to try once you've established some of the maps in the game and have learned a little bit about it rather than just hopping in and getting wrecked. Now, you can go in like anybody else randomly at the start of a new Call of Duty and get wrecked in hardcore, but I recommend playing the core game modes first. That way you have an idea of how the maps play out and everything, and you don't get slammed and destroyed in hardcore, because hardcore, believe it or not, is more so, I wouldn't call it camping at all. I feel like I rush. At some moments I play a little bit defensively, which is camping in your terms, I guess you could say, but playing more aggressively in hardcore is a lot better, which is why you see me in a lot of this running around. And at the start, I was just in the area right there, and the spawns seemed to be pretty messed up, to be honest, because there were enemies still below me, spawning behind me and all of that, and it's really weird how Call of Duty's spawns work and everything. But moving forward and all of that, you know, how can you be better in hardcore? How can you pursue it and stuff other than just playing the maps and everything a little bit? Well, I think it comes down to, you know, what weapons do you have trouble with in core? Which the semi-automatic sniper rifle that I'm using right here, I have trouble with it in core, just like a lot of other things. In previous Call of Duties, you know, not a weapon's gonna get one hit, two hit, you know, whatever. Snipers usually will just kill them in one kill, but in World War II, this gun, it's just a pain in core to get challenges done. You know, in my next video, I'll have diamond camo already for all my sniper rifles, which I'm a bit delayed on that because I haven't got the chance to play as much. I've really put it off lately, and now I'm starting to really enjoy and get back into Call of Duty a lot more. So finding that gun, I guess, would be step one that you want to get stuff done for and pursue challenges, because when you get that in hardcore and you play everything right, I mean, like this, I think it's Outlook is what I believe I said again. The Outlook perk is like cheating in hardcore. You run Mountain Division and Outlook, and I may be wrong with the Mountain Division because it doesn't let you be seen by radar and all that stuff when you're moving or whatever. But I think there's also another perk. I'm not sure if you can have two on at the same time. Don't fully remember. But with that, it really helps a lot. But I mean, as you can see, you can just see across the map, and a lot of these, and I've added in some gameplay from another map to you so you guys can see, you know, how wild that perk is. And I can see it maybe possibly getting a small nerf, because I'm literally looking across the map, and in hardcore, that's something you don't want. You don't want to look across. I mean, a radar is one thing, but having that perk and then you're just like tapping away, anybody that is using that, which I don't feel like a lot of people are at the moment, just due to maybe someone wants flinch or they want something else like that, it's a great perk. So aside from that, you know, that's step two, you know, picking your gun and all of that, figuring out what you want to move forward with, step one. Step two, you know, find that perk that you're gonna pursue better in hardcore, which, you know, for me, that's Outlook, because I can use any gun that I have an issue with and see the enemy before they see me most of the time. There's other perks, but in my opinion, from the 4 games that I played today, I've done extremely well in, and I feel like I'm cheating literally when I'm looking across the map seeing these names. So I mean, you can just imagine with the gun that you are good at using this perk and then getting the hang of it and everything. But let's move on to step 3 now. Sorry for my little speech there with it. But step 3, you know, step 3 is a hard one. It's really hard, but it's easy at the same time. You know, picking your game mode, and getting your foot on the ground. What I mean by getting your foot on the ground is, you know, find the path you're going to take, repeat that path, and like I did at the start of this gameplay where I was holding down that little area, you're going to see in a lot of my upcoming videos that are, I mean, I still play core, but a lot of them are going to have hardcore in them, and you're going to see me play a lot differently in the hardcore videos than you do the core videos, which is going to be interesting, and I hope you guys will catch on. I'll try to throw some stuff in here and there, and maybe we'll go back core to hardcore just to get you guys a different feel and everything, because I feel like I personally react differently in hardcore, and you should. People sometimes they play more aggressive, they play a lot safer. I play more aggressive, I feel, in hardcore than I do in core, and it works out for me a lot. Now, if you're running around with a knife, I don't really exactly recommend that in hardcore. You can spray more, do all of that, but you know, when you're getting the first shot on the enemy, you're getting the kill, and that's where it comes down to, you know, I think the final conclusion is that hardcore is very fair in a way. Other than the outlook perk, it's very fair because whoever gets the first hit wins. At least I want to say there's an 80 to 90% chance, you know, you get that first shot, you win. You don't get hit markers in this. That's why people play it. You get the first shot, and it's the best mode for challenges, guaranteed, in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff you can do in core, but there's a lot more that you can do in hardcore. If you guys did like this video today, leave a like rating down below, leave a comment telling me your thoughts on this video and what you would like to see in the next one, and share it with your friends. Do not forget to check me out on Twitter down below and give me a follow, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Brennan or BPUG, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a great day, man, and women, and children of the Pug